So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm down with Nick again. This is part 2 of his garage tour. We've already done all of the BMW pretty much collection over there in it, but we're going to go into the more expensive and more exciting parts, let's say. Although this stuff is very exciting, this is a bit more wet dream sort of stuff, I think. This side, we're going to go through the collection of sort of supercars that we have this side. So let's start with this absolute monster of a Ferrari.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Look at the size of it.
It's probably the hardest car I've got here to drive. It is a pig to drive, but it is so rewarding when you get it right.
Yeah.
It is really small inside. The pedals are all offset. The steering wheel's almost like flat. It feels like when you're driving.
It's like, nah, like that, yeah.
But it's also 500 horsepower rear wheel drive.
Wow, that's cool.
Flat 12, monster of a motor. This is actually Koenig specials as well. So they added like the seats, the spoiler, the front apron, and wheels. Not these wheels, those wheels.
Those wheels over there.
Were on this car. Would have been on this car, but when I bought it, it came with these, and I like them. They're not actually BBS. I'm not sure why they've got the BBS stickers on them, but the car, when I bought it, come from Japan. So
it's an import from Japan. That's
yeah,
cool.
well, it was originally a UK car. Went out to Japan. Went
really?
From UK to Germany to Japan in the history. That's where it went, and then went back here. In Japan, they added these wheels. They added LED lights everywhere. You know that?
No way, it's got full-on LED lights on it. Sort of like the Japan stuff. Yeah, I understand.
I've taken them all off now.
Yeah.
Like, everything had like an LED, and you open the doors and LEDs on.
No way.
Same as the Diablo.
No
and both
way.
of them came from Japan. They were just covered in LEDs and crystals.
That's quite sick though. In a weird way, I like that.
It was cool. Like it was different. You know, like for the people that see all those Japanese cars. So that's what
Yeah,
this is.
I actually saw some when I was in Japan, so this is the same sort of stuff that was there.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Again, on trickle charge, so can be driven at any time if you fancy taking it out. But really, really beautiful. How many of these are there? Because I've never really seen them.
In the 80s, 90s, they didn't make a lot of cars. The Italian supercar manufacturers didn't make a lot of cars. Like, for example, with Lamborghini, Diablos are like so much rarer. Like a normal Diablo, this is a VT, is rarer than what would like an SV, like an Aventador SV. They make normal cars, then they make special editions now.
Right.
Same with Ferrari.
Okay.
Like they were people couldn't drive these. They were hard work to drive. Like they were very aspirational. People in the 80s when this came out, E30s were aspirational luxury cars. People that had money could have.
Yeah.
Car finance was in its infancy back then. It didn't
exist like it does
like
now.
It does now, where everyone can just go finance anything they want. It was if you'd only have a car like this if you had the cash to buy it.
Yeah.
And back then, to have the cash to buy a Testarossa, you could cash out a couple of houses for the same price.
Yeah.
It was that.
That's the reality of how much this sort of thing was back then.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I love the how 80s it actually is with the square and the vents and like the spoiler, and that's so cool.
In flesh, it's so,
Yeah,
it's like a toy.
yeah, in person, I must admit, it don't look real. Like it looks like the poster. It's fantastic thing. Again, relatively rare though. I must admit, I've never really seen one of these for sale or in person. So
they made them in a few different variants of Testarossa. So you got this is the original Testarossa, and then you had the 512 TR, which was slightly different front bumper. These buttresses were slightly different shapes, just a couple of other little odd differences. But as they got newer, so this was the earlier one. This is the double mirror one. So this is the
it's not a single mirror.
the single mirror was the earliest.
Yeah.
So it had one mirror on the passenger side, halfway up about there.
Yeah.
And then this was the year '87 where they put the double mirror on, and then the TR came after, which was the 512 TR. Came after in about 90. 91, and then 94, 95, the 512M came out without the pop-up lights.
Yeah, pop-up lights are the one though, mate.
Lights and what have you. And they apparently drove the best, that's why they probably work the most. They've got those round lights on the back as well.
Yeah,
still technically a Testarossa, they're still got the side fins.
Slats on the
They were the
sides.
same car, call it a facelift I suppose. They were all the same, pretty much same mechanically.
Very, very nice though, and I like it with the seats and that with the Ferrari logo in.
I
Beautiful.
can't wait to get rid of those, to be fair.
Really? They're very Japan, like that's a Japan thing to do, that is.
They're going back to black leather. The same seats, because the original Testarossa seats weren't ever in since it was Koenig, but I don't fit in them too well.
Oh really? So you want to?
These sit right on the floor.
Yeah.
They're real thin, so I can fit in the car.
Good effort.
So if I went with the normal seats, wouldn't fit in it.
Yeah.
Keep these, but go black.
Just go black with them. Yeah.
just
Understandable.
black.
Next up, another poster car in my opinion. And you have to like cars to own this thing, I think, because it is the most. Although this is hard in its own right as well to actually own and have. Yeah.
Power steering for a
Oh, is it got power steering? That's right.
There's like 7 years between them. You feel like they're both 80s, but actually in this time, a Countach was the equivalent.
Oh yeah, so this is like the
next generation.
The next generation, yeah.
So it's from 94, that's 87. This is a VT, so it's a four-wheel drive one. People prefer the rear-wheel drive one, I think, because of the lighting or whatever, but this is the VT. So it's actually the rarest Diablo, I think. I think they made less VTs than they made SVs.
Really? Okay.
Don't know if somebody else
That's actually, yeah. Well, let us know in the comment section, but as poster cars go, this is like with the huge wing on the back as well. It's like the most Lamborghini.
The wing is from an R, so this is a VT, but it's got the R wing. It's got the R exhaust and the lack of bumper, basically. See, when it was in Japan, it was fully modified. It had LEDs everywhere. It had loads of carbon fiber bits everywhere. Big like vent colour things over there. Had these big chrome wheels. I've actually got them in the other room, so I'll show you them.
Yeah, we'll see them in a minute.
These are the original wheels. I put them back on the original wheels. Very hard to get the original tyres to fit them because obviously they're so wide and so small.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're completely weird size, isn't they?
Yeah, like a
really
real
weird.
size. I can't remember what they are, but have a look.
Huge dish on the back though. Look at the size of the dish.
335 17s.
Yeah. So try and find a set of them. That's a good laugh, isn't it? Oh my god. Like the wing is actually massive though. Actually a joke how big it is. Come around the back and just see that. Insane. Twin exhausts as well out of the back, just coming right up. Are they? Wee, good stuff, man. That's lovely.
This is the Testarossa straight through exhaust.
Is it? No way. Oh my.
It's literally like nothing between the exhaust. It is just pure loud.
Yeah.
This is similar but with bike can, so you've got the same lairiness really.
But if you're gonna have one of these, you have to have it Larry. That's sort of the idea. But
just like a wedge.
Yeah. Oh, it's yeah, like this. Just like crazy, isn't it? Insane. It goes like that on the back of it. Yeah. We'll get onto this now though. That is, I'd never seen one ever.
3 in the world. So
3 in the world.
Yeah. So it's a slant nose.
Wow.
Original factory slant nose done by Porsche, which at the time was crazy money because it was kind of like a. They made later. They made aftermarket versions that everyone sort of got. It was modeled after the 935. You know the race cars, the Euro race cars.
Yeah.
Porsche built back then. This was an original 930 turbo factory slant nose, which around 86 when this car was new, that was 150 grand.
In 80.
When you could buy houses for 10 grand.
Yeah, so that's the reality of the value of that at the time was.
That was like now buying £1 million car or more.
Yeah. Oh my god. Insanity. Again. Something that I hadn't seen, and I was like, please can we do like a video walk around of this thing because it's insane.
Before it was Rough.
Yeah.
And then Rough got hold of them and made them the fastest production car in the world at the time.
Wow.
So this is a Rough BTR where they made 3.3 turbo into a 3.4 turbo, pushing 375 horsepower back in 86.
That's very fast.
And they charged you 100 grand to do that.
Really? Of course they did. Wow.
Obviously the monoblock wheels. These wheels actually have a special tyre. I'll show you because I've got the original tyres over there from the car from new.
Yeah.
They're called Denlock tyres, which they're only on this Rough BTRs, 930 Roughs, and they're on the 959 Porsche.
Oh yeah, like the car that everybody again poster car sort of thing
of its generation.
Yeah.
Which were the original run flats.
Yeah.
So before run flats existed as run flats, Denlock tyres, which I'll show you over there, just a really thick sidewall is what these wheels have.
Wow.
We actually had a bit of a struggle to find tyres that will
actually fit in this because again, this is from an era that they made ones and well, there's 3, so the sets of wheels are different.
To be
and
able to get Denlock tyres now, you have to have a US registered 959 to get deadlock tyres.
Oh,
They only make
okay.
a production run every year for 10 batches, a batch of 10 every year.
No.
So with 959 owners, you buy them up.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get them, but managed to find out and confirm by rough that I could fit these tyres. So
Yeah, oh, that's good. Again, car enthusiasts would know that.
Yeah.
You haven't just bought this because it was expensive, whatever it always one in the world, like 1 of 3 in the world. This is actually a car enthusiast that's been able to achieve this car, which is just like mega. Seats in it as well.
those are 996 GT2 seats.
Hilarious they are. They're absolutely massive in this thing with the cage and everything in the back.
No, the roughs didn't change the seats in these, so they were just the tombstone.
Just normal tombstone seats. Awesome add-on to this car. Again, slightly modified, but in its own right, with some crazy bits and bobs.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, like yeah, seats down here. Like this one's got buttons on it. Look at that. It's sick.
The red Alpina.
Oh, is it? Oh, mate.
The ones at the back there, the Alpina ones.
Oh, the
there's Alpina
ones.
top ones are only my 5.
Even to find them, mate, is like that's hard. You've got to be enthusiastic to know that these
know what
seats
they are, yeah.
exist. You know what I'm saying? And I like the way we're sat here with this, and you point out Alpina seats. Like, oh, by the way, these seats, mate, these seats are sick. That says it all, mate. It says it all. We'll get onto this.
It kind of has the 16M Scuderia front bumper, but it's not a genuine one. Just somebody put it on. Car from Singapore. It came kind of
Singapore,
as
wow.
it is in terms of the bumpers and the
Yeah.
mirrors, because the mirrors are all carbon ones. The rear part of it is as well. I put a stripe on it to add to that and changed all the colour to black.
Yeah.
It hasn't got the 16M Scuderia interior and everything else,
But again, like a modified version of this car. That's what this sort of is more of an updated, cooler version. Yeah.
Ferrari purists would hate it, but
Yeah. But purists would hate this whole, like, because you like cars and you want to do bits to them, and this is why these cars exist. Very nice though. I love it. Yeah, personalising it, but in the right way, in the cool way of like putting bits on it and stuff. So I appreciate that a lot. We'll get onto this, which is just mental. Now, very, very funny thing, and I need to point out, you need to go and watch the video of you donutting this thing. Trying to donut it, because it was hard, let's say, in a small space.
I just couldn't get it to hold.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But again,
I need more practice, but when do you get it practice?
yeah, to take out a Ferrari to do donuts, it doesn't exist. But again, you wanted to enjoy yourself in it. It's a car that you've wanted and you've achieved, and it's just something so beautiful. But you use it, it's dirty.
There's hardly any that are used. Like,
Yeah.
if you see any for sale, they're all like 2,000 miles or less. You never see them with any sort of mileage on them or used or, you know, everyone's. I've never seen another one, if I'm honest. I've never seen another one.
Yeah, I've never seen one until I spoke to you, and I actually got the name wrong, which was funny. So I was like, what's this one? Is it the special?
Speciale, which was a stripped lightened version of 458, which is the last of the naturally aspirated V8s. So hopefully it holds some sort of
value and that,
and what have you, increases or whatever. But this is the convertible version, so they only made 499 of them. It's got a little plaque in the middle. It says it's actually one of the only modern limited edition Ferraris. This and the F12 TDF. They made 799 of those. They made 499 of these. So it's rarer than the normal Speciale, which is a rare car itself. But they made like 3,500 Speciales, and they only made 499 of these. So they're a lot rarer. People don't always understand why you'd want a stripped out race car with no roof. But when you take it somewhere like south of France and you're on those mountain passes,
kicking its head in and enjoying it, that's what it's all about.
Sun out, it's a completely different experience. It's something that
again, this is driven though.
Yeah.
You've driven this to the south of France and enjoyed yourself in it. That was why you had it. Yeah, because you're a driver and you drive these cars and you enjoy them. So that's that's definitely what it's all about.
Museum piece, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You got to drive these things. So we're going to end the video there. Thank you again to Nick for inviting me down to have a look at his beautiful collection. We will get a few of these on the channel one day, mate. Take me out and
definitely.
we'll go and enjoy them. Leave a comment below. Which ones do you want to see? That would be quite good. If you want to see one of these with a soul video of us, you know, going out in the summer and enjoying it,
And using them.
yeah, we will do that because you love enjoying your cars and you love driving them, and I'll quite happily pasture any of these, mate. I'll tell you that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you go and follow Nick on all social medias and his YouTube channel. Thank you again for having me, mate.